Okay, what's up, guys? We are heading on out to first trail for our 2-trail little hike. Man, you guys are gonna look real short. You're just at the middle of my chest while I'm over here about to be driving. I wanted to wear a head strap for my GoPro, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, that's not gonna be a very good angle for you guys, but that's okay. That's not the point of this video. Alright, we're pulling up right here. This is right at the police station, of all places. Let's pull into this second little one right here. It's such a bad little dip, pull in. We're just gonna park just right here. Yeah, just a little like Memorial Park little thing. Let's go ahead here. Let's get to the Berry Pond Trail, which I don't think legally should qualify as a trail, but who am I to judge? For this one, I'm just gonna be putting on my one long lens. I got the camera in here with all the lenses. Because when I get to the other trail, I'm gonna be putting in other lenses in my little, oops, I need the, I have like a little shoulder pack. I'm gonna be carrying the lenses in so I can quick swap, or swap a lot easier when I need to. But I think we're just gonna put the 75-300 in right now, and we're just gonna walk with that, I believe, because I'm not walking with the entire backpack. I really don't need the backpack because we're not going anywhere, so the backpack will stay here for just a minute because this is not the long trail. Also, I apologize if the camera strings get in the way. Again, you guys are on my chest, so. All right, let's walk over. Ooh, we got some flowers here. Damn, maybe I should have had my medium lens. Oh, we got a little bee. Just a little bee, but oh, he buzzing. I definitely need to go get my medium lens. I want to get these bees. Don't go anywhere, little guys. Keep pollinating. Hopefully we'll get some mallards or some ducks. Ooh, the pond smells. Ew, it stinks. Why you stink so bad? Dude, it like really stinks. That's wild. Okay. Let's see if I can get a picture of this little guy. There he is. Oh, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Oh. This dude in here is bathing in it right now. What really sucks is because it's an overcast day, the lighting is going to be a lot more dim. Really sucks. But hey, good news so far. It doesn't seem to be very buggy. Not yet. So this is Sutherland Park. Yeah, there's a few mosquitoes right here. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty barren out there right now. Yeah. Trail both ways when this literally loops this way and just comes back down around here in like, it's like 300 feet total. I don't know how it qualifies as a trail, but I think it really is just like, because when I first saw this trail, I thought it was going to be you get to go around Berry Pond, right? That makes sense. But no. Actually, it doesn't look like anyone's been here for a little bit, because when I came here a few weeks ago, I put these up on the table, and nobody's touched them. Although that paper towel thing is new. Disgusting. Well, there's a few bugs now. Let's go to this little dock right here, see what is up. Is there anybody around? Yeah, the pond is full of pollen right now. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, the pollen is bad. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not great. Man, alright, so since there's no sun out right now, there's like no turtles basking. There's no mallards or ducks anywhere close by. See if there are any spiders on the dock. No, just a shitload of mosquitoes down there. Alright, well, guess we'll get a few pictures out here, huh? It is still nice with that pale light. Fuck off, mosquito. Let's switch the scene to do a landscape. And let's get one with the board, with the pillars and frame. Also, again, I'm sorry if the GoPro is not in the best position sometimes. I obviously can't see the preview of it. So, I mean, there is some blue breaking in there, but it's also early. It's also 9:20, 9:30 in the morning. So, yeah, let's go along this beautiful little trail. But it looks like the type of day it is, most of the mosquitoes are in the water and nesting. Is that a fish tackle? It's a fish tackle. Or fish bait, whatever. This thing is red as fuck. Yeah, it's a little boat launch right here. I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Trail goes this way. It literally goes nowhere. Like that right there, that was the end of the trail. You don't go any further that way than that. And now you just loop back around to the start. And you can't even see. Oh, I think that's it right there. Yeah, you go like this. And if you go this way, it literally brings you to the back of the police station, which is only like 50 feet. And then going this way brings you back to the beginning. And this pops out at the police station too. Isn't that just worth it? But hey, you know, it is something. It's just, I don't like the vocabulary of calling it a trail, because it's not a trail. All right. Here we are. We're at the trail. So now I gotta make sure I got all the proper camera stuff I'm taking with me. My macro lens. Let's see. Slot that in here. I'll keep the 300 on right now for birds and stuff. And then if I need to, if I'm going to take some still subjects of the water and stuff, I'll switch to the 55. There we go. I got my hydration line from my bag. Where's my tripod? I don't know if I can even fit this in here properly. Kinda, not really. I got a little bit more room. Nah, it's not gonna fucking fit. That's alright. It would just be sticking out of the top a little bit. I shouldn't have to access my bag very much anyway, so that won't be a problem. The line is there. I think that's it. Take a last sip of energy. Grab my puke. Pew pew. Yeah, it's literally right off the side of the main road. I've seen this trail a million times. I've passed by it. Just never knew what it was. Mosquito tick repellent. Oh yeah, there's already mosquitoes coming at me. I'm not fucking with this shit today, dude. Oh, I hate putting this shit on my face. It's like sunscreen and stuff. I cannot stand smearing it on my face, you know? I'm gonna bring it with me. I usually just spray and call it good, but yeah, I'm bringing it with me this time. Okay. I don't think I need anything else from my bag. From that bag. And then backpack on the back. I got so much shit on me, dude. And my gun hanging at my side. Oh wait, keys. Dog, there's a little love bug on my leg. What are you doing? Can't you smell the mosquito repellent? You don't like that. I mean, maybe you don't care, but I sure hope the mosquitoes care. Keys I'll just dump in this front pocket. Okay. Bag on my back. The only thing I need to get out of there is my tripod or a first aid kit. Hopefully I don't need the first aid kit. Hanging off my shoulder, I got this little camera bag where I have my other lenses for quick access. And then hanging over my neck is my camera. Jesus. I feel like I'm in the fucking military with all the shit that I got on me. Alright. I'll be back, car. Here we go. I'm sorry if you guys hear any, like, scraping noises or anything. With all, like, the straps and whatever on me. So here we go. These are the trails. We're going on the blue trail. Yep, Moltenboro Falls Conservation Area. So we're going on the blue trail. Already got some birds tweeting. Oh yeah, it's really dim out here. Ugh, lighting's gonna suck. Which means I'm gonna have to unfortunately drop down my shutter speed if I'm gonna take any pictures of birds or anything like that. Man, I really wish the camera was on my head. Unfortunately. Oop. Okay, I thought I turned it off. It's a clamp. Again, I'm sorry if the angle's not the best. I'm gonna improve as I go. I was debating on bringing 2 cameras with me. I was gonna mount one to the underside of my camera right here, have like a little bar mount that goes to the side. I was gonna put my Hero Session on this, so it was like a camera right here, so you guys could, like, you know, have like a first-person view almost of my camera to take pictures. Look at this, mushrooms. Let's take a picture of those mushrooms. Here's the first mosquito trial. They're already moving at me. Let's see if we can get a good shot. These mushrooms. Yeah, there we go. Let's rule of thirds that bitch. There we go. Well, I hope we get to find some bones. I'm always down to find bones. I wish there was a way, like back in the day, how we used to have multiple CD changer players, where you put like 10 CDs in at once, and you could hit disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, and it would cycle through them. I wish I could do this thing with lenses. Just like, oh yeah, lens 2, whoop, with the switches. Yeah, what's my shutter speed at right now? 1,000. I have to put that at 640, see how that works. Some pictures might get a little bit more motion blur, but it depends. I'll see how it works as we go. I always, whenever I try to take pictures of birds or anything like that, or anything moving around, I take a big burst of photos, and then I'll increase or decrease the shutter speed. I'll go both ways to try to sharpen the photo a bit more, take another burst, just so I have a large pool of photos to pick from. Because the amount of times where I was way too confident, not with this camera, but like in the past, of just like taking 3 photos and going like, got it, and then walking away, and then looking back later and realizing it was blurry and like the worst photos of all time. So I completely missed it. Yeah, that's happened way too many times. Got some Tweety birds. Tweety birds up there. Hopefully as we get a little deeper in, the birds will be a little bit more closer to the trail, because since we're so close to the road, any of their nests won't be that close to all the noise, especially this time of year. Let's try to pay attention to the trail too, because last time I walked this with my little sister, went off the trail a bit because I wasn't paying attention. But it's okay, you know, no big deal. I also couldn't find my bandana last night, which bothered me because I wanted to wear it. All right, so we can split to the yellow, which is a shorter trail, this way, or blue. Basically, we open up at the end, right on the side of the road, at a little culvert under a bridge. Spot I've been to a couple times, pretty close to where I found that that cache, the geocache. I'm not going to be editing too much of these videos either once we're on the trail. Unless I'm ripping ass or something. You guys are just going to be with me for pretty much 90% of the whole thing. So I'm like, because of that, I'm trying to talk a little bit more. But also, I want you guys to enjoy the nature with me, so try to be a little quiet sometimes. I feel bad now with my shifted perspective on a lot of things when it comes to wildlife, of walking. I feel bad walking through spider webs. Something's moving over there. God, I hope I don't run into a black bear. I do have my gun with me, but doesn't mean I want to deal with that. There's nobody else on the There's nobody else on the trail right now either. There were no other cars. That texture. Oh, it's a little... What is this? Is that a bug? What is that? Is that a bug? Or is that a... No, that's nothing. Okay. I thought it might have been a bug camouflaged. Also, I'm not an entomologist. So I'm going to be saying dumb things about things I don't know anything about. But it's also good to keep talking for any animals that may be close enough to the trail so they can hear me coming. Because last thing you want to do with a bear is startle it by sneaking up on it. That's why you always hear people going, "Hey bear, hey bear." Gotta let it know that you're there. Bugs aren't so bad right now. I see them buzzing around me. But I think the repellent's doing its job. Oh, as I say that, one flew into my ear. I think he just made a mistake, though. I'll let that one pass. I walked through another web. I'm sorry. You worked so hard to get that between the trees. Just watching the time and effort it takes for the jumping spiders to web across their enclosure, I feel so bad walking in and destroying them. Do-dum, 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 do-do-do. Do-dum, do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I know she's never late. Still anxiously I wait. This fell recently. Patient is the night. This thing fell pretty recently, actually. I don't remember this being down last time. Could be wrong, though, but I don't think it was. I'm such a, I don't know what you would call it, like a foot watcher. Whenever I walk, I just look at the ground where I go. Because I'm really good at going through the woods. Like, I can run through the woods at fucking Mach speed. But I'm also very clumsy when I'm going slow. Good thing is, I haven't, although like the 3 or 4 times I've been here, I've only seen deer scat on the trail that I can identify as deer scat, you know. That's just it's a good shot. Just not a lot of depth to it. But I'll try to get a photo. Alright, let's see, because I like with that falling or like leaning tree with like the walking planks right there. It's a cool shot, it's just hard to really tell. So take a far, take a wide, I'll take a step back further and I'll zoom in more. Let's get a little of a problem is if I get a lower shot, then you can't even see the logs. If I get further enough back, then I can take a picture zoomed in to where it pulls the background closer. But I don't think it would look very good because, again, there's no light out here. There's no dappling light. There's nothing to add any depth or varying contrast. It's just such an overcast day that all the colors are flat, all the shadows are null and kind of blending together. This moss stuff, this white moss. It's very wet, very cold. Not a lot of that around here, some more right there. Camera temperature's doing good. It's a bit warm, but that's not bad. Hello, trees. Hello, nature. I hope you don't mind my intrusion. I am simply passing through to take some photos of you. He's chirping over there. They're warning and calling attention to my presence right now. A lot of them. As you get further up the trail, you hear them that way, chattering. They're letting others know that are further ahead of them that there's something coming, and warning them whether or not it seems dangerous or not. Or whether or not how big I am, I should say. If I look hungry. Something just cooed from the water. A little bunk. I have no good viewing spot right here, unfortunately. Let's step off for a second. Let's go over here. I don't know how bad the ticks are going to be right now, because we are into the summer months, so they usually lessen. But since it's not that hot of a day, they might come out again. Yeah, something's out in the water. Nothing worth taking a photo of over here, though. Scraping across those branches is exactly how you get ticks. Get away, bug. That's not a tick, but that's a little bug. Get him off me. Okay. it's like right there. I don't know if you guys can hear it well, but something's like within 50 feet of the water line. Just, I think it might be a mallard. I'm not really good at animal calls. There, oh. How close are they? They're all pretty close. We'll get a break in the trees up here soon. Then you guys listen. You ever just slap a mosquito as he starts to buzz near you, and you just give him a good swift little backhand like you're wearing a white tank top? And the dude just backs off like, damn bro, okay, I didn't know you were built like that. I'm like, yeah, tell your friends. No squirrels, no chipmunks, no birds hanging out on the trees near me. Oh, the trail is so dark. I don't think this trail has anywhere for overnight camping. I don't think you can. Come on, some small woodland creature, present yourself. I'd like to take a photo of you. I realize my talking isn't doing me any favors with them. They are steering clear of me. Shh, be quiet, phone. You'll give away my position. I like this little cluster of trees right here. I love when that happens. Oh, look at these two joined together and split apart. Or grew together, split apart. Divorce at its finest. Alabama divorce at that. Here's the first small clearing. Just to get a glimpse. Not quite there yet, though. Just the tease. There's so many lily pads and stuff out there. Or rather, I don't think there's a lily pads necessarily. I think they're mostly just big leaves. But some lily pads for sure. There's an ant on the tree. I'll try to macro shot this guy. Oh wait, whoops. Don't go near. Oh, the macro is going to be really hard considering the lack of light. Let's just see how well. Remember how much they don't stand still. Oh, what? Oh, this little guy. This little thing. See him? Let's see. There we go. Look how close I got to his shell. You can see the reflection in his shell. It's a dark picture though. Like I said, there's like no color too, because there's no light. Dead huntsman spider on the tree. Or huntsman, not necessarily a spider, but well, I mean, I tried. The macro is so hard to do on bugs and stuff like that. Because they just don't fucking stop moving. I mean, they think they're about to be crushed because I'm like literally right on top of them, but it's a little breeze rolling in, that's nice. I'll definitely keep the bugs off. Unfortunately, also, it'll spread my scent for any deer or anything I might potentially come across, which I don't think there are very many. I think the deer would be out that way more, not this close to the water. I think they travel to the water, but they're not usually fucking around in this area. Although the first time I was here, oh, excuse me, I got hiccups. The first time I was here, I did come across an owl. I think it was a barn owl, but I'm not good. I don't know owls. Here we go. Here's the little bench, little memorial bench for somebody that used to come out here all the time. Here's our good little clearing, almost. In memory of Bob Neighbors, enjoy the pond he loved. Go, Bob. I'm back. Whether or not you recognize me, hello again. I'm here with a GoPro on my chest, Bob, if you're around. If you want to give me a sign that you're here. There's a bird right there on that branch. Fortunately, that's still a little too far for the zoom. It's only 300 meters, or a millimeter, rather. I did like my telephoto lens, but it was still tough to... The telephoto lens was nice for the zoom, but really, really tough to nail the focus quickly. So, and it was just cumbersome. It was rigid. It was just awkward. It didn't fit the best. Just wasn't great. Is anybody out here? Any turtles? Anything? No, not really. It's quiet over here. Still a nice little view. I hear them that way a little bit. It's nice. Let's take a seat on the bench for a minute. Rain possible in the next hour. Man, I hope not. Gotta claim my rewards in Pokemon Go. I would camp right here. Maybe. I don't camp, but... What, there's no Pokestop? Ridiculous. I could petition to put a Pokestop here. How do I do that again? Let's try to get a Pokestop placed here. Do it from over here. Sorry, no, I haven't really said anything. I'm just trying to see if I can get this Pokestop here. What would this be? Indoor, outdoor, industrial, landform, object, outdoor, sign, structure. Historic structure. Sure. I don't need to tag it or anything like that with a bunch of shit. Man, it doesn't have autocorrect, huh? I spell relatively wrong every time, I think. This mosquito wants me, but he's trying to get by my aura. Trying to get by my bug spray aura. Unfortunately, the more wind we get, the more my aura gets diminished. I get weaker. I get weaker in the wind. Alright. Let's see if I can get this made into a Pokestop. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, let's keep going. So far, photography opportunities have been bare. Been not really much. But hopefully as we go a little bit deeper and get closer to like the river and stuff, maybe you'll see some more things. I need to do what Olivia does. Sorry, I hit the camera. I need to do what Olivia does and just start flipping over logs and rocks. Get some photos of salamanders and stuff. Oh, that's so squishy. That's so squishy. Any spiders in here? Any bugs? Some dead ass mushrooms. An old acorn that was stored in there, unearthed by a bear. Quick tick check. Nothing on my legs. Should be doing well. I want to, it's far enough in the video now where YouTube can relax. I'm going to practice my quick draw. Oh yeah, I got him. I fucking got his ass. See, the problem is, like, I want to take pictures of a lot of this stuff around here. But like I said before, with how flat everything is right now, color and shadow wise, the more I have to inject into it, the more quality we lose in the photo. So I'm trying to be a little bit more picky with the things I photograph, so I don't actually have to touch them up a crazy amount and degrade them. Because, you know, the more you boost the saturation, the more you adjust the highlights and the shadows, and you can do like little adjustments. Most of my photos are like mostly raw, which is some slight adjustments, slight boost in saturation, like maybe 20%, 10% shadow highlight, 10% highlight reduction, white balance, EQ, stuff like that. So it's like very small adjustments. But if I have to try to adjust a photo that I take out here and inject those things into it, it's gonna blow out the quality. It's gonna look like shit. It'll completely degrade it. So I don't want to waste my time sifting through a bunch of bad photos that I can't do anything about. Oh, that's a spider's home. Sorry, bud. But I will flip over. I'll take out the macro and flip over a log somewhere or a big rock. Over here was where I got some birds before. Somebody's close. By the way, whenever I say somebody, I'm just talking about like a bird or a squirrel or something, not a person. So whenever you hear me say somebody's close or somebody's over there, I'm not talking about a person. Okay, so the first battery I brought with me just died. It did not make it very long. GoPro batteries are the fucking worst, man. They really are. That's why if you ever see my airsoft videos, my GoPros are always just plugged in. I never run just the battery. I always have to run it with a power brick attached to it and plugged in and currently charging, because GoPro batteries are just terrible. They never last that long. And I get that they're recording. I'm only recording actually 1080 60 with a wide, and that's it. I'm usually recording 2.7K, but for airsoft anyway. But for this, I just went 1080, just so it'd be nice, have like a good quality compression. Wouldn't be such a pain in the ass to export and edit. Reduce the file size, all those reasons. That's okay. I just hope the battery doesn't completely die and leave me without the camera, because then I'll have to record some random outro after the fact and be like, sorry, you didn't get to spend the whole trail with me. Usually my cameras record for 2.5 hours. That's usually what we do for airsoft. But again, like that's plugged in, so I guess I can't say for the battery itself. I know a bunch of birds hang out around here near the edge of the water. So let's go this way. Oh, every fucking time it's now overgrowing. I guess not overgrowing, it's just growing. Oh, somebody's chippering over there. Really? No mallards, no ducks, no loons. Nobody's around? Man, it's a lazy day for everyone. Oh, oh. No, no, come on, come on. Misty, the fuck was that? Is that a crane? Dog, there's a crane over there. I don't know how well you guys could see that. Oh, he's so far away now. He just unearthed himself from the brush. Damn it, I can't zoom in that far with this. Look at his ass. Look at him, he's in there. Damn. Well, now we wait. I want to see if this guy comes back this way. That was cool. I've never seen one of those before around here. Was it just a crane? I don't know. Sandhill crane, maybe. Relatively new addition to New Hampshire's breeding birds. That thing was big. That thing had to have been like 4 feet tall. That was cool as fuck. I just wish he would come closer. I am wearing oh, I just showed my fucking camera. I'm wearing purple and black stripes. I don't know how purple appears to animals. I know purple is a color that not many animals in the animal kingdom actually see. So I don't know what I look like to most things, but that was badass, dude. I don't know where exactly he went. I think he landed right over there, but I don't know if he went into the woods. All right. Well, I very much doubt he's gonna fly back in my direction. He was way over there too, so I doubt he's coming this way. So we'll keep moving. Oh, that was so cool though. I got to see it. I just wish I could have gotten a better picture. That's why I wish I had like a 1,000 meter autofocus zoom camera or zoom lens. I can digitally zoom a lot, but that really destroys quality. Actually, let me see. So if I go like this and I hit zoom, that is an additional, you need to drop. So I can zoom in. Yeah, I can see the trees on the other side. If I take that picture, it's just, well, one, it's blown the fuck out. If I digitally zoom that much, yeah, the problem is if I try to digitally zoom that much, I have to basically I have to have it on a tripod, and I have to do a longer exposure, and I have to have a lot of light. So taking animal photography with the digital, that would basically, that's like an additional 10 times zoom. I wouldn't be able to freehand it, and I wouldn't be able to get anything that's not fucking sleeping. So, and either way, it's still gonna be a really, it's still gonna end up being a crunchy ass image because it's digitally zooming it. So it just wouldn't work out that well. Maybe I could get myself a really good shot of some standing still object in the distance. But not that. Definitely not that. Actually, it does kind of feel like the rain's going to be coming in. I mean, I am in the woods, so I do have coverage, but I don't have an umbrella or anything. Somebody honked over there. I will say the mosquitoes are mostly leaving me alone. It's only when I stand still that they make a one or two, make a dive for my ear. But otherwise, this is actually really pleasant. It's exceedingly pleasant. I want to go down there. It's this little this little landslide spot, or like not landslide, but like I don't know what you call it, quarry gorge. I have not gone down here yet. Definitely some foxholes. Well, I'm hungry. I only had a cream cheese bagel before I left. I did bring a couple of snacks with me, but if there are any little animals over here, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to intrude on your home. You know, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not trying to. Oh, something's like right there. Oh, I just walked directly into a web. I'm sorry. What's over here? Who's honking? I don't see anyone. Can't really see if there's a fire tower, or not fire, a radio tower up there. Yeah, by the way, I will try to put any relevant photos that I take on screen during the edit for you guys. One of the hardest things to do is trying to catch a bird mid-flight. Trying to nail that focus is so hard, especially with autofocus, because they got to be in the area. I mean, I can widen the focus area. Oh, you're like right there, but I can't see you. It's in this brush. It's inside this brush and I can't see it. It's just chilling in there. I wonder if I can go around this way a little bit. Maybe I can get an angle looking down at it. See its head poking up or something. It might have a nest in there. I'm not sure. I don't think there's any way I can get an angle in there. I have not been over here before. Bad step. Although, hold on a second. I've climbed this tree a little bit, and I still don't see anything. Oh, there's a goose over there. Let's try to... Yeah. That's such a tight focus window. But, also, digital zoom doesn't even take a picture at that zoom level. It just pulls me back. Probably because it can't. It needs more light, more stability. Oops. Something hitting the fucking lens. This thing is really solid, so I'm not worried about it snapping on me. It's like a beaver dam in the middle over there, or just like a, whatever you call it when a bunch of sticks get together in the water. At least if I fall, the ground is really soft right there. But there is nothing. There's somebody's house right there. I could if I had a sniper rifle and I was a bad person. Oh, there, a couple geese are drifting this way. Where are you? There you are. Yeah. Where are you? Right there. You can see, oh, it's got babies. It's got its babies. Hold on. I mean, I'm getting the pictures of them. Yeah, it's not good though. Not good. Where'd you go? Oh, you're behind the leaves. It's not zoomed in enough. Can't zoom in that far. The telephoto lens did get me some good photos at a good zoom, but again, because I'm zooming so far, it's not super clear because of every micro tremble in me holding the camera or even pressing the shutter speed. A lens like that and a zoom at that distance only works well if you're, how am I gonna get down? Only works well if you're on a tripod and a timer. How do bears do it? Soft enough over there, it looks like. Oh yeah, real soft. That was good. That was fun. Let's do it again sometime, huh? Get ourselves back on the trail. While those pictures aren't going to be winning any awards, it's still cool to post that I got them. Stay hydrated. Alright. Get our asses back on the trail. We're actually backtracking the trail by just a few feet. No big deal. The chipmunk over there chomping, making little sounds. I know. I'm near your home. You don't know me. I do apologize. Back on the trail. Look at that little web down there. Anybody home? If it is, it's down deep in there. That's just his, the spider's little perimeter web. There's so many, you can't see them. There's so many dangling pine needles. It's so quiet now. You can barely hear the main road in the distance. This would be a fun place to play airsoft. Or at least to build cover around in order to play airsoft. Oh, I need to flip a log somewhere. Oh, we gotta look for a salamander. I think the wind has peeled, the wind has peeled off a lot of my mosquito repellent. They're flying in my ears again. Try to get that shit in my side pocket. I don't want to touch my camera with mosquito repellent on my hands. Ugh, I hate the tackiness of it. The bottle literally says, or the can says, no greasiness. I was like, no, it's not greasy, but it is not sticky. It's just, you can feel the film of it, you know? Which you have to be able to, otherwise it doesn't exist, but still. I don't want to get the shit all over my camera by simply touching it. The trail boundary that way. Olivia and I went over there before. It's not much, but I often say that. I often say but as if I'm leading to something and then just stop. I think it's like me presenting an opportunity for my brain to continue if something pops into mind, but also letting it, it's like a but with a ... so it trails off at the end should I have nothing to say. But it does still leave others anticipating further deliberation. Oh God, the pollen on this river is bad. Ew. That sucks, dude. Oof. The beaver dam's up ahead. Got some pictures of some water striders here before. Maybe there's still some. There's a bunch of little guys. Yeah, there's a water strider right there. I don't know how well I can... Oopsies. Smacked the shit out of my GoPro, sorry. Yeah, there's one right there, but I can't obviously get a macro to him because he's so far over there. Yeah, it's about as far as my manual focus will let me get. Can't get any closer to him either. Not gonna risk dropping my camera. Oh, it's like foaming and stuff over there. It's so icky. But no deer, no crane, nothing else on or near the water. It's so quiet. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a standing up dead tree right there. And that's perfect for a bird to land and perch on for me to get a photo, but they're all a little bit deeper in. I need to be patient. I need to stay in spots longer and wait for something because, like, you know, the odds of me walking up to a spot, to a point of interest and having something happen in the 20 seconds that I just happen to be passing through, the odds of that are astronomically low. So I need to at least dedicate a little bit more time, at least lingering, but I get impatient. I want to keep moving because then what if I miss the next thing? In my head, the longer I wait in one spot, the bigger chance I have of missing whatever I'm gonna stumble upon up ahead, you know? But I don't think there is the beaver dam over there. I have not seen any beavers, but boy, I would love to. Oh, it's so dark in here. It gets darker and darker and darker. My hair's trying to come undone. My hair's just a giant ball in the back of my head right now. Sometimes I wish I could just take off the dreads for adventures and then put them back on to be cool. Just cut them all off and go bald and wear it as a wig. Totally. That's what ethnic people do. Is it more insensitive or less insensitive to refer to black people as ethnic people? Because whenever I say black people, I feel like it comes out bad. I don't know why. But whenever I say ethnic, it also feels like something else. I don't know. So I jumped to this rock before, or rather I climbed to this rock, and Olivia dropped my tripod in the water, trying to hand it to me. I don't remember this little inlet right here. Maybe the water was higher, because this definitely was not, what I'm standing on right now was definitely not there. I had to jump from there to here. I had to jump from there to there. I could not step to this before. There's the beaver dam. At least I think it's a beaver dam. I need to take a minute and fix my hair. Come on, hair, stop fucking with me. Oh, you're driving me nuts. Yeah, I guess that'll work. I just put it in a double ponytail. Yeah, man, there's like nothing around right now. There's like no birds or anything. Like I can hear them, but no one's in view. Ah, this is frustrating. Oh. It's a little bird right there. Oh, there's a little guy right there. Not a good photo though. Again, because it's so dark, the photos are coming out fuzzy. There's not enough light. That sucks. Means most of the photos I take are just not going to be great blown up. Man, so I feel like this day was kind of a wash. Just a little bit. Oh well, you have good days and you have bad days. At least you guys got to come with me for this one. Oh, damn it. It's a freaking little moth I was trying to get a picture of on the tree, and he flew away immediately. Let's see if we can get a really close up. Get a texture of that moss. How close can we get? Real close photo of the moss. Looks like grass. Okay, so I guess that was it. My GoPro, the second battery decided to die. It is currently 10:52. That's unfortunate. But, well, we got most of the trail. Some dogs barking. Somebody might be going on a hike with their dogs. I don't know, I hear 2 dogs barking in the distance. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is unfortunate, but I didn't bring the charger. I figured 2 fully charged batteries would be enough. I guess fucking not. But yeah, clip this onto the end, and then next time I'll be a little bit more prepared. I'll figure out a better system. So, sorry, I was looking at my hand. Anyways, I'll update you guys when we get to the end of the trail and close out the video. Actually, this is only like 2 minutes later, but if you guys can hear that, we're getting close to, we're actually pretty much at the end of the trail right now. Because like I said, it opens up at the end to the culvert under the bridge, or the water flow under the bridge, the culvert, whatever. Still those dogs barking. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'll show you guys this whole thing. Been here a few times. Lydia and I had lunch on one of the rocks. And we're right at the side of the road, as you can see. So it almost made it for the whole first direction of the hike, for the whole inward hike. There we go. Nice, smell that water. I know it's a bit loud. And there we go. That is the end of the trail. And I'll update you guys when we get back to the car. Alright, so we just climbed back up. I got a couple videos of the water. And when I'm done, we're actually going to cross the road to a conservation area. Just give me 1 second. Alright. Cross over here to the conservation area. Wow, it's grown a lot more since last time I was here. Again, sorry about the change in aspect ratio and stuff. Ooh, look at this guy. Look at him. Let me get some pictures of you. So this is the geocache tree, and oh no, it's busted open and left there. Everything's gone. Oh shit, really? Did somebody cracked it open and looks like they took everything out. What the fuck, man? All that's left is this silica packet that was in there. It's all gone. Ah, that's ridiculous. Like, who would do that? It's like they actually struggled to get it ripped out of there. This piece of petrified wood. God, that's bullshit. I'm mad. I'm a little mad. It's just disrespectful, you know? What the fuck? Okay, so we just crossed over the road again. We're back on the trail. And now, instead of taking the full long trail back, the one we took to get here, the blue trail, we actually will take the yellow trail, which is I think it's 0.6 miles. Oh, the way that those branches just moved, I thought it was somebody coming around the corner, and then nobody came around the corner. It was just weird. It was like the branches were being pushed out of the way and that there was nothing. It was weird. Is that you, Bob? Right over there, and those little ferns. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, we're heading on we're gonna cut off onto the yellow trail, which is 0.6 miles walk back to the parking lot, as opposed to like 1.3 or something like that for the blue trail. I don't remember, but yep, heading back. I don't believe anything really should be happening. I might get a few more photos, but let's see, GoPro's no longer on my chest. I just took it off since both the batteries are dead. No point in wearing it. So yeah, I'll update as I go if I need to. Alright, back at the trailhead. Made it back to the road. I don't think I took a single picture on the way back. Fucking mosquitoes are now all over me. Yeah, not much really happened. But that's okay. Tired though. There's a lot of talking. As soon as I stop with the camera, I basically completely stop talking, of course. But It did. It felt like as soon as I stopped recording, it really did feel like I was now completely alone. Even though I was alone. Alright, these mosquitoes are actually all over me. I'm gonna put stuff away in my driver's seat. Get off of me. Get off of me. Okay. So, it basically felt like I was then totally alone as soon as the GoPro was dead, whenever I wasn't recording. Ugh. But it was an okay hike. I mean, fucking mosquito. We're punching mosquitoes here. Bat, missed him. Bat, missed him. Got him. Wait, nope. How the fuck? How are you not dying? I hit you like 3 times. Motherfucker's going, he's weaving it between my knuckles. Anyway, yeah, it was just a quiet little walk. Mosquitoes weren't bad on the way out, but on the way in rather. But on the way out, oh boy, they was hungry. Let's go and take all these lenses off, put the caps on. I was debating on going somewhere else as well today, but given the cloudiness, given the bugs right now, I don't think it's really worth trying to go out and do that. Oh, drop my lens. Be kind of a waste of time. I mean, it wouldn't be 100% a waste of time, but I would not get as good results as I would want to for the time given. So we're just gonna pack everything up, go get some food. It's mozzarella stick day, and then head home. My lenses are all out of whack. They're all in different places right now. I'll put you right here. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm sorry that the GoPro, again, I'm sorry that it died. Both the fucking batteries. I don't know how much footage that got me, but either way, it could have been worse, could have been better. Yeah, let's go get some mozzarella sticks and head home. So, thank you guys for watching, and next time I'll bring my freaking charger so I can actually have my cameras last a little longer. Preferably the whole time. And I'll try to bring it along to a new trail, one that I haven't been on before, so we can get the full experience of me experiencing it for the first time. There's a couple places I want to go. Not places I really know all that well, just like places that like I have a vague address of. So, oh man, the hair. It's probably like 10 mosquitoes stuck in my hair or something like that, begging to be let out. I'll probably wash my hair tonight. It's been a little while. Oh, it's all messy. Oh, dude, I've never felt more like a fucking dog in my life than scratching part of my scalp. Well, my hair looks really good right now. Wow. If only this would stay in place. I just need to go put my seatbelt on. Alright. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Bye.